What's up, guys? It's Jael.
It's back here with Calvin.
And we have a special guest today. Actually, our first guest. It's our friend. We've known her not too long, but she's really cool. Hopefully, you guys like her. We're gonna dig into some topics and get a female's perspective about a lot of things. So,
hey, it's Charlize. What's good?
yeah. So, first topic we're gonna talk about is simps.
Okay.
And what girls really think of them. Because there's some guys that think it's not a big deal, but
it's a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I say Charlize should go first for
she's
Honestly,
actually
the
okay.
woman's perspective.
Yeah.
What I think of simps, there's two types of simps. There's simps that just want to fuck, and then there's simps. What?
It's cool.
There's simps that want to fuck, and then there's simps that actually like you.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, it's annoying.
How do you
annoying.
how do you know who's who? If they're all
Okay.
simps, how do you know which one wants to fuck you and which one
Because
really
there's-
likes you?
Ones that compliment you on your looks, and you're like, yo, you just want to fuck, but you're a simp to fuck, And then there's the other kinds that are like, yo, you're really cool, we gotta hang out, let's do something, we don't even have to be home, let's just hang out,
Yeah, but see,
Different types.
There's some guys that say they're cool and they want to be your friends, but they just want to fuck.
Okay,
right?
but guys and girls can be friends, though. Yes, they
Again,
can.
I disagree with that
right.
topic.
See, me and Calvin think that men and women cannot be friends.
Yeah.
Okay, why
They
though?
just can't.
Why?
Yeah, why?
It's
Because-
pretty simple.
Yeah.
Really, really simple.
It's literally the human brain. If a guy and a girl are always hanging out, they're going to
Either one side's gonna catch feelings,
Yeah.
and not even catch feelings, but either the guy wants to hook up with the girl or the girl wants to hook up with the guy. Even if it starts totally
just innocent.
yeah,
as fuck and
innocent.
shit.
She hangs out. She's really cool. We like
Yeah.
the same things. Believe me, it's gonna happen. And guys listening know what we're talking about.
Yeah,
Maybe
and-
some girls don't really know, but it's as far as guys are concerned that men and women can't be friends.
Yeah, and it does suck because the more and more the relationship lasts, and then when some fuck shit happens like that, it's just kind of all gone. It's not the same after that.
I mean, I've had a few guy friends that have lasted without anything going on.
Right, but
Right.
how did it end?
It hasn't ended.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's been
Well-
going on for a solid, let's see, 5 years since I moved here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Not bad.
you have to understand, if you're straight or if you're into guys at least,
Okay. Yeah.
and they're straight and they're into girls,
Yeah.
it's just that chimp mentality, that it's like this predisposed DNA that's inside of us that makes us want. We're attracted to females, even as cool as she is, and we have boundaries. That'll be in the back of our heads,
Yeah.
And some guys just make it more known than others,
Yeah.
For
I
sure.
mean,
And if a girl doesn't know how to
do you have to make it known though?
No, that's what I'm saying. Some guys don't do it.
And then it lasts. It goes on, and
Yeah, I guess
you stay
so, but-
friends. And
Sure,
It
sure,
does get
sure.
boring though, for sure. For a
Definitely.
guy, I don't know. We just need interaction with a female, I guess. If we're going to be friends, it's kind of
But
I don't know.
back to this simp conversation,
Okay.
right? We were talking about if you know. You said you just know, right? The difference.
you can just tell.
Okay.
There's different types.
And do you mind if we ask you if you have any as of now?
I do have a few.
Really?
There's a couple girls that simp. Girl simps are different.
Okay. Oh, you have girl simps?
I do have girl simps.
Oh, okay.
And they're a lot different from guy simps.
In what way?
Okay, girl simps, they'll actually have a conversation with you. They'll FaceTime you.
Ooh, they
and
try
they'll
harder?
Yeah, they try really hard. And guy simps are just yo, you're hot, da-da-da. I'm like,
Really?
Okay.
How we think,
Yeah.
at least me and Calvin, how we think of guy simps are like this, white knight, oh my God, we love you, we love everything about you, almost
like that.
They're really pussy whipped in a way.
right,
Really
which is
yeah,
funny
same.
because they don't get any pussy,
Yeah.
right?
but girls, they definitely try harder.
Really?
Yeah, because they'll
That's funny.
they'll make effort to call you, FaceTime you, this and that, and I'm like, okay. Guy simps are more they'll just text you and wait for you to you know, make their move.
Yeah,
But girls, they'll make their move first.
I feel that if it's coming from a guy that's like really trying to get to you, it will come off as annoying if you're not even into them. Yeah. That's why whenever I'm like, you know, trying to text a new girl or something, I'm not like too pushy with it, of course. You know, but if I'm actually in a relationship, I guess I'm not really a simp. I would call myself like, because, you know, that's my girl now.
Yeah.
So
you
like,
just you give her the right amount of attention, right?
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
See, yeah. No, go ahead.
No, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, okay, sometimes when there's not enough attention, it's kind of annoying because they'll be like, okay, or like, yeah,
So
just
there's a
like one
balance.
word answers.
It's,
You know?
well, then they're probably just not interested anymore.
Right.
Or something out, you know.
And then, okay, like you said, you know how like when you text the girl first and like, you know, you want to give her like a certain amount of attention,
Yeah.
but like not too much. And like something you can do is kind of like, you know, leave her hanging.
Really?
Yeah, leave her
Yeah.
hanging.
I feel that females get really tired of that though. After,
If
To
you
be
do it
completely
like
honest-
once or twice, and then you like pick up.
yeah, but not always
It's nice.
like on a
I
constant
personally get
basis.
annoyed
No.
at that. I don't know about you, Cameron.
Right? When
Leave
they
them
just,
hanging?
When a girl says, like, let's say you're having a decent conversation, it might not be too, it might not go on for a long time, but you're at least talking, right? You're texting, and she purposely waits longer, and you know it. She purposely waits longer to respond to you than you do to her.
Yeah.
It's like this
Okay.
power thing. If
Oh
you
my
take,
God, that shit's
like,
actually
if you
stupid
let's
annoying.
just say you take like 2.5 minutes,
Yeah.
she'll take 5, and it's like
Okay.
that. And to me personally, I don't like that. I
That
don't
shit's
appreciate
irritating.
that. Or even when I don't mind being left on scene because when a conversation is over, it's over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
of
saying?
course,
Right.
yeah.
But when they don't even look at your text and you know you've been having a conversation and they look at it like a few hours later, they're like, "Sorry, I was busy," type shit. Like, sometimes they might be busy.
Yeah.
But every day.
Sometimes you just know. A guy just knows, and we want girls to know that we know.
Yeah.
You know?
I
It's a
actually-
power thing. It's definitely a power thing.
I think that shit's annoying
It
too,
is.
honestly. Like, my friend would be like, oh, he didn't text me, like, till 30 minutes. And she's like, I'm gonna wait, like, 2 hours.
Oh,
I'm like,
fuck that,
bitch,
dude.
what
Girls
the
have to
fuck?
understand sometimes, but
I'm like,
I
just
understand.
respond fast. Like, guys
Yeah.
like fast responses,
Yeah.
right?
But sometimes we really are busy. We might be in the toilet,
Right.
making food, whatever. We're busy. You know what I'm saying?
that's
Yeah.
so true.
And I get girls can be busy sometimes, but you just know sometimes that it's not cool at all when
Yeah.
either side does that.
That
really.
shit's, yeah, it's annoying.
And damn, I had to stop like talking to a female because of that. Like I was
Right.
trying to get
It's
into a
just
relationship
annoying.
with her,
Yeah.
but damn, like I would text her and then I'll see that she's active on other socials and shit. And
Why are
then
you
she would,
checking her socials,
and then-
though?
Oh, it's just
no,
'cause
like it's
it
literally
shows. It literally shows.
Like, and plus, like I don't even talk to a lot of people. I'll literally like be talking to them through Instagram or some shit. I'm texting on Snap, and then when I slide, it just shows that they're
Okay,
active or
okay.
whatnot. So I'll be like, oh well, they're fucking active and they're not responding. And then she would literally take like an hour 30 to respond. And I just got tired of it. And I was like, you know what? No.
It's not even worth it.
It's not even worth
It's
it.
not.
Because by the time she responds, the conversation's just so fucking dry already. And it's just not even fun texting them. So that's why I'm like, yeah, fuck that. I can't do it.
And it's
Just can't do it.
you almost lose interest. Like
It-
maybe you're like
fast,
really into the girl. She's
fast.
pretty. She's
Yeah.
you know she seems cool, and like maybe these first initial texts you're like, man, this is a cool girl, but then you may take a little bit to respond, and then she takes forever, or vice
Yeah.
versa. It can be the same way for girls, I'm sure, right?
Yeah, a
like-
little bit, yeah.
And it can just you can lose interest fast, you know.
See, like, when guys are like, the excuses, they'll make excuses like, oh, sorry, I was with the boys. Like, okay, if you're actually trying to fuck with me, like, you could text me with the boys. Just say
Yeah.
you're busy, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's no biggie.
And I've definitely been.
Oh my god.
Well, listen, man. If I'm
Before,
hanging, yeah,
before.
this was before I was fairly young, you know, and I was a little cocky sometimes, you know, just like any other guy could be. And when I'm hanging out with my friends, they're my friends, you know, they
Right.
come first. And
All you gotta say is, yeah, I'm busy, I'm with the boys, I'll
right,
text you when I'm
and
not.
and I never made that clear, you know.
Yeah,
and,
you
and I
never.
feel like it made her feel like
Unworthy.
unwanted, and
Uh-huh.
like I was definitely one of those guys. So.
Yeah. I remember you doing that.
Yeah.
I remember
Calvin
you doing
called
that.
me out on it, remember?
Well, it was just like, dude, you know, of course the female's going to feel unwanted if she's left, like, if you guys are texting, then especially if you see it and they respond like a couple hours later, then they're like, ah, damn.
In
and,
this
like, he's not even
particular time,
serious.
the fuck thing is, I was really into her.
Yeah.
I was, like, when we were hanging out together, we would talk
Yeah.
about how into her I
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, honestly, you just gotta be real. Like,
Yeah, you
just
really
be
do.
straight
Right.
up. There's nothing bad's gonna happen with being straight up. Like, you know, like, just be like, yo, I'm doing something, text you later, or yo, you're not the only girl I'm fucking with. I'm about to go fuck with another girl.
Sure.
This and that. Like, it's so much easier
And-
for us, you know? And, like, yeah, it's just a lot easier.
Yeah.
Let us know, like, do girls, because girls would say, oh, you just gotta be honest. You just
Yeah.
gotta be honest. But some girls say they want the honesty and then can't take it. But
Yeah,
what do you
that's so
think?
true.
Tell us what you
Personally,
Yeah.
I can take the honesty.
Yeah.
Like, if somebody's not honest, that's just annoying. I'm gonna get bored. I'm gonna dip.
Yeah.
You know, like, if you're honest, if you're straight up with me, I'll be like, yeah,
Straight
okay,
up
bet.
in
Let me
what
be straight
ways?
up with you too.
think. In what ways?
Like, tell me who you, if you're fucking other people, if you're like, yo, you're not, when guys say, yo, you're the only girl, 110%, you're not the only girl.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's different with me for sure, because if I'm for sure trying to talk to a female in like in a relationship type way, I'll like she's for sure gonna be the only one I'm texting. That's just because that's just me though.
Right.
That's
But
just me. Like,
Don't, if,
but
that
I
is
don't even
true.
tell them. Like
Okay.
I don't even tell them you're the only female I'm texting, because why does she even need to know that? Now that's just creating
that's so
trust
much
issues.
easier
You know?
than like, but if you are, you know what, just don't say it.
Yeah, that's
if
what I'm
you're
saying.
not
I don't
talking
even
to
say
other
it.
people.
Yeah. 'Cause
Right.
It's just.
But
it's
if you are,
pointless.
then just be like, yeah, yo, you're not the only one.
Yeah.
It makes it so much easier
and
for
it-
girls.
And especially when you're like through that dumb talking stage, I hate that shit.
That
the
shit's so
talking
fucking
stage.
annoying. Like,
I hate that shit because they could be so like not honest with you and
Right.
shit. And like I'm someone that could take the truth too, so it's like, fuck, dude, you don't gotta do some shady shit for me to stop fucking with you. Just tell me you don't want to like talk anymore. Then it's
Yeah,
perfectly
and
the
fine.
talking
with me.
stage is the dumbest shit
Yeah,
our
I fucking
generation
hate
Everyone's
has
just trying to get through it too.
ever
Everyone,
made.
everybody
that shit.
understands that we have to go through it.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Well,
Dude,
it's just
well,
like to
it's
get to
kind of
know them.
standard.
Okay.
It's kind of
You
standard.
can get
Which
to
I
know somebody. You
Okay.
don't have to be like, yo, we're talking like that. Like,
Right.
that's like the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Yeah.
I'm like, we're what? Like, no
Well,
shit,
yeah.
we're
We're
texting
talking,
right
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck do you mean we're talking?
Yeah.
Like, but, like, all you gotta do is, like, make it easy for yourself and be like, yo, you trying to go on a date? So much easier than be like, we're talking, you know, there's something. Like,
But sometimes girls expect guys to be the initiator, the
Yeah.
oh, he's
Nah.
talking, he's trying to talk. No, that's not the
No.
case. Then why do girls not ask guys out?
okay, well, I mean, I
So
ask guys
true.
out.
Yeah, but that's not the norm. Can you agree with me and say that's,
Yeah, a lot of
that's not
girls
the norm?
can.
That's not the
Yeah.
norm.
Right.
Let's
That is-
say
But
let's
why
say
not,
95% guys ask girls out first.
Yeah. I would say
5
80%.
80%. You
I would say
Nah,
80.
90.
In
No,
my
80%.
experience,
Yeah,
and I'm
mine
sure
too.
with Calvin's experience, it might be more than 95%. You know,
Yeah.
we've had
Mm-hmm.
we've had a few girls here and there, but typically it's us making that first initial step. And I think girls they kind of expect it out of guys,
Yeah.
right? And
Yeah, I've learned not
That
to
is so
expect
true.
it.
yeah.
I was like, I don't know, because, like, if you want to go on a date, if you want to, like, fuck with them, why not just say, be like, yeah, I'm trying to fuck with you.
Yeah.
Want to do something later? Simple.
Okay.
And, like, if you're not, then just don't fucking say anything. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, why expect a guy to do it?
Yeah, you know what's pretty crazy? Well, it's not even crazy, but throughout my whole high school, like 4 years of like going through it, I've
Yeah.
only had one girlfriend, and the rest were just dumb little talking things.
Right.
Right.
And
yeah.
it's such bullshit. Well, like at the same time, I'm kind of like glad that there was a talking stage, because like it kind of just shows you like really like what would actually happen and shit. But yeah, and the first girlfriend was what, freshman year for me. So it's like,
Well, let's be
You
honest.
know.
Does that shit even count?
well, it was like I actually spent time with her. You know, like
How long?
Okay, yeah. So define
almost
your
every
definition
night,
of a
not
girlfriend.
even going to lie.
Okay.
Define
How long
what-
were you guys
Okay,
together?
well now, like definition of girlfriend is someone that you could take out, of course. Like, you know, be intimate with them
Okay.
and be honest with them and actually be into them, I guess, is a girlfriend, really. Someone that gives you nice company that you actually enjoy. You know, that's a girlfriend.
Not someone you like freshman year. Like, yeah, you would talk,
yeah.
but you're kind of limited because you're like you're almost at that like adult level, but you're still a kid.
Yeah, you're still a fucking
That's like
kid.
throughout all of high school.
Yeah.
But you feel it the most as a freshman because you're like, you have boundaries that you maybe you have to catch rides to hang out.
Yeah.
And you,
I rode my bike to your house, dude. I was a little simp, dude. I was a little fucking simp, dude. Like, real talk. Yeah, almost every night. Almost every night, dude.
Yeah.
I would be at her house, yeah. And it was cool, though. We dated for, like, I think, like 6 months or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
But then it just got, like, I don't know, it just fucked up in a way. So, yeah, I was like, dude, some kid shit for sure.
See, like, okay, my longest relationship was 2 years.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it was like a little bit off and on, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But like after I got out of that shit, I'm like, who the fuck needs relationships? Like you have one bad relationship and you're like, damn, this is not it. Let me just, you know, chill for a while. And if something good comes out of something, then it happens, you know? But like I feel like girls are always trying to like rush things. Am I wrong?
No.
I don't know. I think
I feel like they are.
if they are,
girls
they're
and
hiding it
guys.
pretty well.
Yeah, for
Because
sure.
girls, like I said, they want us to take the initial step.
Yeah.
And
I mean, the girls I've fucked with, they always seem to like rush something like, let's do this, let's do that. Like, you know.
In what way?
Okay. So I went on a date with this girl.
Mm-hmm.
And like after the date, she like planned like all this shit, you know? And I'm like, slow down. And then she was like, I guess she told her mom like she was already
that
seeing
kind of
somebody.
shit,
And I was
yeah.
like, yo.
after the first
We went
date,
on one date and we've hung out a couple
Fuck
times.
that. Nah.
Right, like
which is
slow
kind of the
down.
definition of a simp.
Yeah,
Right?
It
when
is
you're
a
like,
sin,
oh, like,
yeah.
you
Right.
know, you're fucking so pumped
And
about it.
before we
Like,
even had this term, the simp term that's just getting thrown around everywhere nowadays,
Yeah.
but
it's mainly just pussy whipped in my opinion.
right,
Really,
But
yeah.
it's
It
not
is,
even
yeah.
it's not even like that because they're not getting any pussy.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know what you
You're
call
just
it, really.
whipped.
Whipped,
You just
really.
whipped.
Yeah, just
Because
Right.
you remember
whipped.
the
And
You know?
okay, another
Whipped.
question. Now, circling back to this conversation, it's does it ever work out? Does a simp?
It does.
It does?
Yeah. My first relationship, he was a simp.
Really?
He
Jeez.
simped for like, let's see, it was like 5 months he simped for.
Until he finally got his chance to shine.
And
Yeah,
why,
I
and
was
why
like-
did you? Why did you?
Because I was like, you know what? He's pretty nice. We have things in
Ah.
common. I was like, yo, you want to go on a date sometime? And he was like, yes, I want to go on a date. I was
Wow,
like, okay,
so
let's
it
go to the
works.
movies.
I mean, that's
Like,
pretty much
it's
out of the friend zone, technically.
Pretty easy.
Like, you know, fuck.
If you like a simp, just make your
Oh.
first move. It will make them feel so much
dude,
better.
I'm sure girls. There's some girls out there that absolutely love that shit.
Simps?
Yeah.
Having all the
Yeah.
attention
Annoying.
and
Yeah.
having multiple
There's for
Yeah,
sure
I know.
some
They're-
females
fight
out
over
there.
it.
But
Yeah, I
there's
know
a
some
lot of
females
females that
myself.
aren't into it.
And
as
you know
well.
what? There's some guys too that
They enjoy the
they
Sims.
feel good. That
Yeah, that they
good.
feel wanted, you know, in a
Yeah,
way. Yeah,
right.
yeah. Like, for me, I like a female that's not too pushy, but still, like, you know,
Right.
just, you know, I could
I
easily
agree.
hang with her, but just not like, oh, what are you doing, where you at, type shit, like, all the damn time, you know.
That's just annoying when
a
they're
busy
trying to know
person.
like where you're at. And what
Yeah.
you like.
I would tell them where I'll be
the
at, but
phrase
either way.
WYD is the most annoying shit I've ever heard. Like,
What
if
you
you want to
doing?
know, just call me. Like,
Yeah, that's
And
true.
then
and they say it like 6 times too. Like, you'll have a little conversation. What are you doing? I'm like, you just asked me like an hour ago.
Yeah.
what about you? How about that one?
I hate that shit.
What about you?
What
That's
about
like,
you?
Come on, man.
Like,
I mean, and I'm not gonna say I haven't done that.
Yeah.
I've used both.
I've done it.
Yeah,
I've
you know,
done
everyone
it,
has,
you know.
but
yeah.
it's kind of. It shouldn't be standard. Like, we make it our standard with the start of relationships or the talking phase. You know, it's kind of standard.
It's always like a "what are you doing" kind of conversation.
And it's kind of like a generational thing, you know, like it's everyone does it our age and people older than us and even people younger than us now, you know. So I think we have to figure out the way to break that mold and just go back to basics, you know.
Yeah.
How are you? Good. How are you? Good. You know, like
how are you is so much better than what are you doing.
right. And I've heard that before. I've heard it's better to say how are you.
So
How-
It's way
better.
simpler,
Right.
but at the
Yeah.
same time, it kind of ends if you're texting. But if you're talking in person, it doesn't. But if you're texting, you're like, "How are you? Good." Okay, that's nice.
Well, why do you have
like, you see, it's
Like,
kind of
that shit too. That's so annoying when you're like, "How are you?" or "What are you doing?" and they're like, "Nothing much. Good." And that's it. Like,
Yeah,
say
that's
like,
it.
talk about your day. I don't mind
Yeah.
listening.
Yeah.
Like, why am I texting you? Not
But I
to
mean-
just hear good. I'm hearing to here to listen.
Yeah,
you know?
especially
like,
through
that's
these.
why I'm texting
Yeah,
you.
especially through these times, a lot of people are really like quarantining themselves and shit.
Yeah.
And so they're literally just staying at home,
Dude.
like for the longest time.
And I'm sure, you know what? This might actually be a positive. We have to look at the bright side of this. You know, I'm just saying, maybe if all you're doing is texting through this quarantine phase, I say, play the game, man. Just start getting good at it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Start going to. It's basically like batting practice. You
But
know?
it's
Just get good at it right now.
honestly, there's more Sims than there has ever been.
Right.
Yeah.
There's so many.
You know what it is? It's also this white knight effect, which we were talking off before we got on. We were talking about this, and we were thinking, and I was saying that there's guys and even girls out there who pretend to be nice or pretend to have your back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I hear it all the time. You know, girls have guy friends that'll say, "Don't date that guy. Don't talk to him. He's an asshole." And you say
That's
that.
true. That's true.
And you mentioned something about your girlfriends saying
They
the
do,
same thing.
They do say.
But it's different for them, right? Because they're not.
Yeah.
Some
I
of, and
guess.
maybe in your case, some of them are trying to hook up with you, but you know it's mostly guys that try to say, "Don't hang out with him. Don't even talk
It is
to
a
him."
lot of that. Like,
Yeah.
And they're just waiting for their chance, which I think is kind of sneaky.
It is
I mean-
stupid. It's kind of sus too. Like, why are you acting like
Mm-hmm.
that? You know?
And sometimes they think, you know, they think that shit's gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, oh, if I just stick
You
around
guys really
long
think it will
enough.
work?
You guys, I don't know about you guys. I'm just saying those people.
Like, you guys as men?
Well, I try to not even have female friends anymore, you know.
Really?
Yeah, it's just like, I don't
think
know. It's
female
just,
friends get old, so I'm like, it's the same shit, you know?
Yeah.
They talk about their boyfriends, they talk about this and that. It's like the same shit.
And a big thing is that I don't really like female friends because I'm someone that doesn't talk a lot of shit about other people, but females talk so much shit.
It's talk so
And
much shit.
it's something that I find mad unattractive.
That's also why I don't like hanging out with a lot of females.
Yeah.
Is because you'll literally hear them talking shit about
And then
somebody,
be friends.
and then they're like going to hang out with them. You see
Dude.
them on their Snapchat story. I'm like, yo,
It's so fucked up,
stop
dude.
with the
I
talking
hate that shit. Like,
it's annoying.
like I see them hanging out and shit, and I'm like, dude, I feel bad for that other
Right.
female. Like, she just doesn't know what goes behind,
Exactly.
and especially like, I just find that stupid, unattractive. I don't know. That's just me.
I mean, I think we also see that in guys, though. We can't just say just females do that. I think guys do that, but it's more prevalent with females.
Yeah, of course.
And I'm not trying to be like anything like, oh, females do that because they're more emotional. It's just facts. They're more
It's-
emotional than guys. Guys, we solve our problems, emotionally sometimes, and we talk things out, but we're a lot more physical. Than women.
Yeah.
And women will just they'll kill you slowly. You know what I'm saying? Guys will just they'll get in a quick
Okay.
tussle, like, you know, friends fight.
Yeah.
Friends fight. Female friends?
Oh god, that's
Together?
why I don't like having female friends. Like, yeah, I do have a good solid couple of female friends, and I love them. I love them to death. We don't talk shit about people. Like, we just talk about shit,
Yeah.
you know. And then there's the some that it's like you go over there and all they can talk about is talking shit.
That's
and you're
what I'm
like,
saying.
can you just shut the fuck up? Let's talk about the goddamn weather for a change. Like, anything but
Yeah.
It gets to that point.
it
talk
gets
about the
awful.
weather.
Yes, I'm like, okay, so how's do you like the rain? And they're like we're just, and I'm like, no,
Yeah. Especially, like, I don't even like talking
It's
shit
awful.
because I'm just such an unproblematic person.
Oh, right.
In my opinion, I think I am. Like, I don't go out of my way to create problems, you know?
Right.
And talking
There's
shit
no
is going
reason.
out of your way to create problems, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And especially since I'm a fucking small guy. What do I have to be doing talking shit about some other taller ass dude that could, like, probably whip my
But that's
ass,
what I'm
you know?
that's what I'm
Right.
saying about the difference between males and females. Guys
Yeah.
know that there's a bigger, stronger, faster,
Yeah,
all that
and-
shit, right?
yeah.
But females, it's almost a mental game with them.
Yeah.
They talk shit on their hair, on that.
They do.
They she's a slut.
Or
Oh,
like-
she's a hoe type shit.
I-
Why does she wear that? I used to get so much
Yeah.
shit about my fits, like my outfits, because you know I'm not gonna just wear some dumbass shit I don't feel like wearing.
Uh-huh.
Like, sorry that all you want to wear is some leggings and a sweatshirt, but if I want to dress up, let me dress up for me, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
And I'd get so much shit like, it's just school, it's just work, like, yeah, but I
you
feel
wanna look
comfortable
good.
in it,
Sure,
you know?
yeah, sure.
Like,
There's one female that told me before they talk shit about other females to like kind of boost their own confidence.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm sure that happens.
I was
so
like,
much.
holy shit, dude.
The reason females talk
Holy
shit is because of that.
I'm like,
It's the
dude,
only
they just
reason.
probably feel so not happy with themselves.
Yeah, it's self-conscious.
And that they have to find something bad in another person to make them feel better.
Like, I have this
Right.
coworker, Lindy, I work with,
Mhm.
and she's cool. She's really cool. She's walking by another coworker, and she tells me this girl looks at her and laughs at her, and then like kind of rolls her eyes. And this particular coworker was telling me this, and she felt bad. You know, she was like, "Oh, that really got to me. I wonder why she's laughing." And I had to tell her, she's probably laughing because she's insecure about herself.
Yeah.
Like, why would anyone else do that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she doesn't even talk to you. You guys see each other walking down the halls of work, you know what I'm saying? But, like, it's insecurities from that person.
Mm-hmm.
Coming from another female that has mostly hanged out, with girls my entire life, The only reason girls talk shit is to feel better about themselves.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. So if you don't hear a female talking shit, she's cool with herself,
Yeah, of
Like,
course. Yeah,
there's no
she's
reason
happy
to talk
with
shit
She
if you're
does-
cool
yeah.
with yourself.
Yeah, that's, I mean,
Because, like,
just human brain, honestly.
that's like, when
Yeah.
people would be like, Charlize, what the fuck are you wearing? I'm like, you jealous? You jealous I got some little ice on me, Like,
Yeah.
what's the problem? And,
Yeah.
like, yeah, there's no reason to talk shit.
Yeah.
Unless.
And just to end this off on on how we can improve on this stuff, on what we've been talking about, what's a good way to get over the talking phase and that getting to know you phase?
Ask them on a date. Just ask
You
them
think
on a
so?
date.
Yeah.
All you gotta do. Don't take them somewhere public, something you can do in public. Because, like, if you take them to your house, obviously you just want to hook up,
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to get to know them,
It's not a simp
kinda
move,
feeling them.
taking them out to eat, right? It's,
No,
it's
not
literally
at
just
all.
like, that's my
you
go-to.
get to
You
know
want to get something
them.
to eat? Because I know females like
Right.
eating, so it's like...
I think
we love eating.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I'm saying.
it's the
like,
best thing you can do is be like, yo, you want to get some food? And you know what you gotta say? You gotta say, guess where we're going. Whatever they guess is where the fuck you're going, okay? Yeah.
I never knew that. I
Right.
never knew
It's
that.
the best thing you can do. Just be like, guess where we're going.
Yeah.
First thing they say, take them there. Just
Yeah.
take, because
It's like,
that's what
oh,
they
I was
want.
thinking-
what about for
That
people
too.
that don't have that type of confidence to just ask a girl out, right? Let's say they don't have that.
Okay.
What can they do even when they're texting?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, as a guy, personally, I like to find common interest.
Okay.
And if that works out, then everything else should be smooth.
Right.
And what I mean by common interest, I mean music, movies. Maybe you guys are into the same TV shows. You guys wear the same stuff. Find common ground. That's the most important thing as far as me is for texting wise. Because that almost builds like this. Oh, I think I know him type of thing. And when you finally meet in person, you think you know the guy, or
Yeah.
you think you know the girl, but they end up surprising you and being better than you thought they would.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, you can do that, or you can just make your life easy. Because if they say no, then you don't have a chance. Like,
Yeah,
if they're like,
that's so
Right.
true.
no, don't really feel
Oh,
like
okay,
it. Or if they're
sure.
like, yeah, okay, maybe some other time, like, I'm busy this week, but what are you doing next week? Then
So-
that means, like, yeah, you have a chance. They just want to get to know you a little
So it's
bit.
not too forward to just
Not at
automatically start off with, hey, how you doing? Talking for a little bit and then asking them out
Yeah,
that
like,
same day.
hey, would you... I mean, if you guys been having a little conversation every now and then, it's been a while, and you're like, yo, I just want to hang out with her, or I just want to hang out with him, be like, do you want to go do this? Do you want to, like... Even, like, if you're, like... What's the word? Self-conscious or whatever, and all you say is, do you want to go on a date? It makes you look like you're confident,
Yeah.
And that's attractive. Confidence, very attractive.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
true. I mean, my go-to to ask a female is just if they want to get something to eat.
Right.
That's just mine.
I think
That's
pretty
always been mine
solid.
for a
Definitely.
long ass time,
Yeah.
honestly.
you guys are both right. I think you guys are both right on that. And to add to what Charlize said, don't be afraid to miss, man.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to
Holy
swing
shit.
and miss.
Holy
Yeah, what's the
shit.
worst that's gonna happen?
She's
She's
gonna
gonna
say
say no.
Right.
You're gonna
Yeah.
move on.
Right, but every now and then,
Especially not
you
getting
close your
time
eyes, you
wasted.
swing the
Yeah.
bat, you're gonna hit one. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
So yeah. So final takes. Simps, bad, terrible.
Simps are
They can be
awful.
male and female.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not cool to be a simp, but it works out sometimes.
It
so
does
for
work
you
out
simps out there,
sometimes.
good luck, I guess.
Maybe
Your time will
stop
shine
simping
soon.
and just hang out with them. Make
Yeah.
it easy on yourself.
All right. Yeah, I think this was a good talk. Hopefully, you guys learned some stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, thank you, Charlize, for being our first guest.
Of course.
yeah.
Thank you for
This-
having me.
We're gonna try to do this a lot more often.
Yeah,
have
way
a lot
more
guests.
for sure.
'Cause,
Different views on topics, as we said.
Mhm.
So
this is kind of what we want to start off with right now. Not too long. I think the 30-minute to 40-minute range is a good
good.
start. So yeah, thanks for listening, guys. Follow us, give us a subscribe, like the video if you guys really liked it and enjoyed it, and follow us on Twitter and IG at 21st Century Babies. Yeah.
BBYS.
Yeah, 21st Century Babies and BBYS on
Hell
both
yeah.
platforms. All right, guys. Thank
Peace
you.
out, boys and girls.